And now we're on to the half. The half, as you know, is where we get our guest stars to tell us their half of the story. Basically, all of the struggles, all of the gems, anything that you, the viewer, may be able to get as inspiration. And it's my pleasure to actually introduce our second guest star here on the Center Stage show, Grim Reefer.
Yeah, what's up?
Reefer, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm in the building.
Good to have you here in the show, and thank you honestly for sitting here. The usual questions that I actually like to ask. Oh, wait. She actually gets in very comfortable. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I gotta get
Alright,
comfortable.
girl.
Gotta chill, you know what I'm saying? Alright,
Alright. So Reefer, I mean, tell me this. Where did your name come from?
My name. Okay, so my name, a lot of people ask me this.
Mm-hmm.
It was right after I graduated high school. And, you know, you're young, you're doing things that you're not supposed to be doing.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, a bunch of my friends were like, there was a statement that was made, and a bunch of my friends were just like, Grim Reaper. And then there was a silence, and I was like, nah, Grim Reefer. And then everyone was like, oh, no, she did it. And I was like, yeah, I just did.
So you did it.
Yeah.
She did it, y'all.
But that was right after high school. I didn't even take on the name musically like years after, but that's where I got it from.
So how long ago did you actually start into the music industry?
Seriously?
Yeah.
Right after college, like 4 years ago.
Okay,
Yeah.
so in-depth music was 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that you dabble in the art?
Yes, so before I even did music, I wrote poetry.
Mm-hmm.
So I am a poet. I love poetry. It's very sentimental to my heart. I do art as well. I love painting. I love charcoal drawings, like portraits.
Ooh.
So that's really what I spend like my off time doing if I'm not doing music.
I mean, I've heard some of your poetry. I know that you won second place at the HLSTC Poetry Slam. I mean,
Yeah.
y'all, if y'all hear this, Gucci. Hey.
Gucci, yes, sir.
Hey, she did really good, guys. And I mean, hearing some of your stuff actually is actually an inspiration to me. I mean,
Thank you.
anything that with your music, anything that you're trying to portray for your fans to kind of pick up from your music, I mean, not just your music, all of your art. I mean, is there anything that you want your fans to pick up from it?
Truthfully, just to be yourself. Like, I love that because that's in everything that I do.
Yeah.
It's, even if it sounds crazy, it sounds like it's going in a left direction where somebody would go right, I'm gonna still do it because it's what I want to do and it's what I think is right.
And it's you.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So I'm just all for following yourself and not so much the trends.
That gut instinct.
Yeah, I don't do no bandwagon stuff. I don't do no bandwagon stuff.
When you're writing your music, is it inspiration from things that have happened to you in the past, you know, your feelings, or is it just all made up stuff?
Oh no, I don't cap. I don't cap. No cap, no gap. But I do, like, I would say 80 to 85% of my music is feelings. It's me venting. So it's actual experiences and it's actual, like, how I feel. And then the rest that make up whatever 100 make up. Not saying I don't do math. I can do math, but I don't feel like it right now. But yeah, the rest is just like what rhymes, what goes with the flow, what sounds good. But majority of it, it's a story. I think music is a story. You vent. So things that you can't really say or you don't want to say, like, you could just throw it on a track.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So all of those things, as you say, 80-85% of it is basically what you're feeling, things that have happened to you in the past, and things that are happening now that you're feeling coming out in your music.
Facts.
The things that you make up, I mean, how do you get the inspiration for it?
The beat. So I like flowing. I'm like water. I'm like a boat on water. Like, I just go.
You just go.
I just go. So it's like you put on a beat and it's like, I'm not saying I can flow to any beat, but I will damn sure try. You know what I mean? So you just be like, it's like water.
You go with the flow.
I'm wavy, baby. Let's do this.
Okay. And I mean, Were there any struggles? I mean, you said 4 years ago. 4 years is a very long time. But are there any struggles that you had to overcome? Anything that you've had to do in order to make it where you are now?
Definitely. After college, I had moved back to New York, and my people are from here.
Mm-hmm.
So me going back to New York is like just me picking up myself and going back to New York.
You alone.
Like, yeah, me solo.
Yeah.
Solo dolo. So it's like I'm motivating myself. Also, like, I've been through some shit, man. Like, I've been homeless before.
Ooh.
So it's like I slept out of homies' cars.
Ooh.
A lot of shit, man. And all throughout, it's like you can't fold. You can't make it known that you sleeping out of a car. Like, I would come through to a party looking fresh as ever. I did take a shower, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but at the end of the day, where you lay your head, like, nobody gotta know that you going through it.
No one has to know that you're going through the pits. You
That's a
yourself basically have to get up and actually do what you gotta do.
When you up, you up. When you down, you down. But at the same time, like, that outside facade, you gotta always be on point.
Mm-hmm. That's really deep what you had to go through. But I mean, just to kind of add to that, what kind of sacrifices you had to like make in order to pursue the music the way you have it right now?
That's a good question. I had to make a lot of sacrifices, truthfully. Besides being away from my family, of course, time. I had to sacrifice so much time. And that's time from friends, like time from parties. I don't want to go out. Like, I'm either at work or I'm writing music.
So you kind of had to give a lot of no's.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There was some times where I would literally clock out of work, go home, take a shower, and then I would park my car, jump on my bicycle, jump on the train, and then I had this little this cardboard like flyer, like it was like a poster almost that I used a Sharpie and I put my Instagram on it. I had a little speaker, like a UE boom speaker, playing my music, and I would just go throughout the city like 1, 2 in the morning on a bicycle, just bumping my music, like, and I got my Instagram if you want to follow me right here. And I would be there till like 4 or 5 in the morning. Then I would go home, go back into work.
Wow, I mean, wow.
It was a lot.
Can you imagine yourself riding around New York with a little speaker and, you know?
Yeah, just a bicycle, just when people hear stuff that they like, then they stop you and they're like, oh, is that you? I'm like, yeah. And then you get into, you don't know who you might meet on the street.
Yeah, I mean, you never know. You can meet a lot of great people. You can meet artists that way as well. You know, a few of the collabs that you've made, are they any of the guys?
From there?
Yeah.
Yeah, a few things that I've done is through crazy experiences. Even I remember I did a show like it's called at Aloha Bar. That's the name of the bar. I did a show there, and I felt like I was doing it for no reason because it was almost empty. But then I was like, you know, Tia, even if one person here, like, do this
for that
you
one
know what I'm
person,
saying?
yeah.
And I call myself my real name, Tia.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? So I performed the hell out of the set. I think I did Without My Love. That's on Banana Boat. And I did another track. I think another single that I did. And after that, I was just like, all right, that's cool. And the guy approached me and he's like, yo, I have this independent label. I want to sign you. Like, I know it's a little soon to tell you that, but yo, here's my contact information. Yeah.
Yes.
So I was like, damn, I thought nobody was looking.
But I mean, the one person that you thought wasn't looking was actually looking. Yeah. Wow. I mean,
and that had like a big impact on my whole image and like everything that I had going on.
That actually gave you more motivation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of buzz too. A lot of buzz. It was good.
Okay. I mean, is there anything that you like to tell? I mean, our viewers, the fans, anything at all?
Look out for new music. Definitely new visuals, new collaborations. Follow me on my social media, my Instagram, grim2ms.reefer, Facebook, Grim Reefer. Everything Grim Reefer. Everything Grim Reefer.
Everything is Grim Reefer.
If you don't find it with
here,
one
guys.
M, you're gonna find it with 2 M's because they stopped me from doing 1 M.
Huh.
So.
Huh. I wonder why. I mean, it's social media, but you know.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So.
Okay. I mean, is there anything new that you're coming up with right now?
Right now, I just had an epiphany and a talk with myself. Like
just now?
No, like 4 days ago. 3-4 days ago, I told myself, like, I need to I have a lot of content out right now that I would want to expound upon with visuals, but then also I'm thinking that I need to do some new stuff. I got some new stuff that's just sitting on my laptop, but it's just releasing it the right way. So there's a lot of new shit that I got coming out. You know what I'm saying? It's
any collabs with any local artists?
Yeah, I got. So
spill the beans. Come on.
There's a lot of local talent here, by the way. A lot of producers that I mess with. A lot of artists as well that I mess with. And I actually have a track coming out with Priceless. So there's a Grim Priceless collab coming. He sent the vocals over like 2 days ago, 3 days ago. So I'm excited about that. I kind of pushed back something that I was gonna do just to put this one forward. So I think it's gonna hit the streets.
So just to pick on that. Does this have like to do anything with the afro that he was talking about that he's gonna be putting out?
I can't spill the beans, because if I do that, then I'm letting out his secret too. It's a collab secret. So
man, I mean, guys, I'm trying my hardest to get information for you guys. It's coming, guys. Stay tuned. Reefer has new music with Priceless coming out. I mean, girl.